What is nourishing the mind? And how can we cultivate inner peace every day? My dear friend, today, I would like to share something very important with you. What does it mean to nourish the mind? And how can we nurture our inner world each day so that we can experience genuine peace, stability, and resilience? In this video, we will explore this question together. In modern life, we spend a tremendous amount of time and energy taking care of things on the outside. We care for our skin, our appearance, and our physical fitness so that we can look and feel our best. And of course, these things are important, but have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what about your inner world? Have you been nourishing it as well? And if not, what happens to it? As you know, our world is filled with stress and pressure, anxiety, imbalance, and emotional emptiness have become increasingly common experiences in modern life. One of the reasons many people feel restless and unfulfilled despite achieving external success is that their inner world has never been properly nurtured. If our inner life also requires nourishment, then what exactly is nourishing the mind? And how can we practice it every day to cultivate genuine peace and inner strength? At first, nourishing the mind may sound like an abstract concept, but in reality, it is very simple and close to our daily lives. Nourishing the mind means caring for your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being, just as the body requires food and exercise. Our inner world also needs attention and care. Only then can we become more peaceful, resilient, and clear-minded. We often think of the mind as something invisible, but the mind is much like a garden. If you do not water and care for it, weeds of anxiety, stress, and insecurity will begin to grow, and no one else is responsible for tending this garden except you. When we spend all our energy chasing external achievements while neglecting our inner life, we eventually become overwhelmed by pressure and exhaustion. Nourishing the mind allows us to face life's storms with calmness and grace. When our inner foundation is strong enough, external circumstances lose the power to break us. Perhaps you are wondering why nourishing the mind is so important, my friend. In today's world we face more pressure than ever before. Work, family responsibilities, relationships, and social expectations constantly push us toward our limits. Ironically, while we have countless tools and resources to improve our appearance, we often have very little knowledge about how to care for our inner well-being. Think about it. Many people spend hours exercising, grooming themselves, or scrolling through social media, but how many spend even a few minutes each day nurturing their inner world? Then when life presents difficulties and challenges, we become anxious, exhausted, and sometimes completely lost. And when external circumstances can no longer support us, we collapse from within. An untrained mind is like a house without a solid foundation. When storms arrive, it falls apart. But when you learn to nourish your inner world, you build a foundation strong enough to remain steady amid life's uncertainties. Nourishing the mind is the key to mastering your life from the inside out. So how can we do it? Let me share 4 simple practices that you can begin today. Number 1. Learn to listen to yourself. The first and perhaps most important step is learning how to truly listen to yourself. Modern life surrounds us with noise. There is noise from work, family, society, and social media, but often the loudest noise comes from within, the voices of fear, anxiety, self-doubt, and expectation. When you slow down and listen deeply, you begin to recognize what truly matters to you. You start hearing your emotions, your desires, and even your fears. Try setting aside 5 to 10 minutes each day for silence. Sit quietly and simply listen. You may discover that the answers to your anxiety do not come from outside sources but from understanding yourself more deeply. Number 2. Cleanse negative thoughts and emotions. Just as the body needs detoxification, the mind also requires regular cleansing. This does not mean ignoring difficult emotions. Instead, It means recognizing and transforming them. Whenever you experience anxiety or stress, ask yourself, where is this feeling coming from? Observe the thoughts that are influencing you, then gently replace them with thoughts that bring peace and empowerment. For example, if you feel anxious about your career future, shift your attention toward what you can control right now. Ask yourself, what can I do today that is within my power? Perhaps you can learn a new skill, strengthen your confidence, or cultivate positive energy. When you regularly cleanse your mental landscape, your inner world becomes clearer, lighter, and more peaceful. Number 3. Practice gratitude. Many of us focus so much on what we do not have that we forget to appreciate the blessings already present in our lives. Take a few moments each day to acknowledge the beautiful things around you. It could be a meaningful conversation, a warm cup of tea, or simply a deep breath. Gratitude nourishes the soul with abundance and love. It shifts our attention away from anxiety and dissatisfaction. This simple practice has the power to transform your emotional state and strengthen your inner peace every day. Number 4. Practice conscious self-inquiry. The final practice I want to share is conscious self-inquiry. This is the journey of listening deeply to yourself and reconnecting with your authentic needs. Through thoughtful questions, we learn to understand our emotions, beliefs, and hidden patterns. Rather than searching for quick answers outside ourselves, we cultivate the wisdom to discover answers from within. Every meaningful question creates space for self-discovery, helping us release stress and build lasting peace. Let me offer you 2 questions to begin your practice today. Question 1. What thoughts am I still holding on to that no longer serve my growth or well-being? Question 2. What can I learn from my current challenges that will help me grow and become a better version of myself? These are only 2 examples among many powerful self-reflection questions that can help you uncover limiting beliefs, transform challenges into opportunities, and nurture peace from within. You see, nourishing the mind is not complicated. It is not distant or mysterious. It is simply the practice of reconnecting with yourself, returning to your inner wisdom, cleansing your mind, and cultivating positivity each day. When you learn how to nourish your inner world, you begin to experience genuine peace and discover a life that feels more meaningful, fulfilling, and whole. I encourage you to begin your journey of nourishing the mind today. And if this message resonates with you, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for spending this time with me, and always remember, the world needs you and the unique gifts that only you can bring. If today's message touched your heart, please share it with someone who may need it. Together, we can nurture a flow of peace that begins within each individual and spreads into our communities and the world. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly content. Thank you once again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.